we start off this Raw review with some very somber news. The Off the Rope show was supposed to leave the YouTube wrestling community. Unfortunately, they didn't. They made some more videos this week. Not good videos, but I mean they made some videos. So we can't simply become the kings of the YWC like all of you want us to. So we're gonna have to take it. And by we, I mean but I am going to, because as the dictator, king, founder of the Tree of Woe show, I hereby announce that I am kicking Jake out, and it will be me rolling solo, unless you count Hoodbane, which he can come too. But it's somber news, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We thought they were gone, we have to deal with them still. But you got me, all by myself, just me, talking about Raw every week from now on. It's gonna be a great ass time. No more Jake. Anyways, CM Punk starts off the show, and him and Paul Heyman are coming out, and ah!
No! You can't kick me out? What? Who do you think I am, B-Rat? You can't just ship me away. Anyway, CM Punk.
Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, I was sitting outside the door.
Oh.
Yeah. I know you watched my review last week where I kicked you out.
What?
What? Oh.
Wait, what?
Where's the Bane mask?
I don't know. This is gonna
I'll find that. Start the review.
Okay.
Important thing.
Oh yeah, because you were picking up pizza. That was the important part.
And buying a mattress. Someone.
They bought a mattress.
Different story, different day.
But CM Punk starts out the show with Paul Heyman again. That was cool. And they get in the ring, and Paul Heyman's like throwing the freaking urn, and CM Punk catches Heisman. He basically goes on to talk about how the Undertaker's streak should have ended last year because it was the perfect ending. Him, Shawn Michaels, Triple H skipped off into the sunset, but now he has to come back and get beat by CM Punk. CM Punk thinks so, and then CM Punk's like, I'm just waiting for the lights to go out. And he gets down on his knee, does the bow, lights go off. Undertaker appears, beats the crap out of him for a minute. Punk gets out of there, still has the urn, and they just, they make their way out of here. Then we get go. He comes out and he's chilling. He's supposed to have a match. Jericho bum rushes the ring. He comes out and says, and he beats on he beats on him before he can, run away and say people didn't pronounce his name right. So, but then, he leaves like normal. And then we get Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler. Pretty good match. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be when you think of those two names, but whatever. Dolph ends up tapping to the walls. He said, ah! He said, my back hurts. He said, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. So he taps the walls, and Big E comes in and says, I'm going to hit my finisher. And he hit his finisher.
What's his finisher called?
It's called the Big Black Guy. And then,
what's Lesnar's finisher called?
The F5.
This is that.
Yeah, it's like, actually it is like the F5. It's just like the inverted whatever. It's like the E4. It's like Battleship, bitch.
Yep.
That's what it is.
You sunk my Battleship, man.
We're going to call it Battleship.
Yep.
But anyways, then Fandango.
No, it's Fandango.
He comes back out and actually hits a ridiculously sick leg drop from the top rope. It was pretty sick. And then he does some dancing.
I wonder if the Fandango name is easier to say than the Bane mask. Fandango.
I guess we'll find out later when we announce the match. Then the Shield attacks the buddies, the special friends.
Oh man.
Sheamus was like, I'm talking, and then but then I think Big Show ended up clearing him out because he's the Big Show and he's face again, so he's really strong.
He's got a big hand.
He really does. Boom.
Yeah. At this point, I'm back.
Yeah, then you got here. Then we got Mark Henry versus not one, but two men. Were those men relevant? Hell nah.
Hell.
It was Mark Henry versus the Usos, and Usos said, millions? $20.
That's how much he is for a period.
$20. And they got Komate. That's what it is. Woo! Pow! Fireworks.
Bang bang.
That's later. Anyways, Mark Henry won. So that's what happens. Then we got Alberto Del Rio versus Cesaro. Justin Roberts is like, Alberto. And then Ricardo says, hold on, my friend. Time come. He doesn't actually have a Spanish accent at all. But
I'm coming, sir.
yeah, hold on. He comes out and he says,
1 second, Taco Bell or something?
he goes, my leg hurt, but I can still talk. I like how I give him a Mexican accent. And he's like, Alberto. And he does the whole thing. And we're supposed to feel bad, but we didn't.
You didn't feel bad at all.
We were like, it's Cesaro in Philadelphia. These people aren't going to feel bad either.
Uppercuts in full
Yeah.
effect.
Midway through the match, Zeb came out and he just stood there and said, we out here, standing.
And my boy Jack Swagger said, Swaggy time!
He said,
I let go!
and Ricardo said, whoa, whoa. We said, the hell are you doing? But this was good because for once, someone interfered and the guy ended up losing. Cesaro won by countout, and then Cesaro, in a very non-rude fashion, celebrated his victory, and then Del Rio, in a very face manner, went and ruined his good time.
Yeah. I mean, what's Cesaro do to piss him off?
What a dick.
Cesaro likes America just like you do, man.
Yeah, he loves America.
He hates Americans.
Hates Americans.
And
Loves
you're
America.
not even American.
Yeah, Berto.
Yeah, Berto.
Jack Swagger's America.
Yeah.
Boy.
Cesaro's been here longer than you have.
Yeah, welcome to Switzerland. I don't remember what happened next. Oh yeah, Primetime Players versus Team. Hell nah. And then Kane said chokeslam, and he won. Kane gets the pin because Kane's the man. And then Dolph and Big E come out. I think they just had to stare down. They're like, and Dan Price said,
no.
Yeah. Then we got they showed a promo. I can't be Godbane.
Godbane. It's Godbane. And I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go out of the screen so we can have Godbane by himself.
They showed a promo of Triple H and Brock Lesnar. But then we thought, they won't be on the show. We were wrong. The game comes out to the ring. And he says, I want to fight Brock motherfucking Lesnar.
Oh no! Godbane!
And he said,
Give it to him!
he said, you better fight like your life is on the line because it might well be. And then
where'd you find this?
And then Wade Barrett comes out and Triple H said, how's your dick feel? I kicked you in the dick.
Get him, Hoodbane! Get him! Get him! This is that Hoodbane production, son. Tree of Woe Show 2013. WrestleMania coming up. We here. Who? We are DJ JP, Hoodbane. We taking over. We taking over. Yeah, that was the Triple H segment of the night. Anyways, then we got Wade Barrett after he got kicked in the nuts. Triple H, the gate man. He's got to bury the people.
Kicked him in the nuts.
And when we talk about Triple H, we must preach for the choir. Must know.
How is he not on the cover?
Because he is in the cover of the 3 books of God.
Is he anywhere in here? You keep talking. I'm going to find him.
Triple H is religion himself.
Found him.
You must believe in Triple H. You must feel that this match means more to one man than any man could ever bear. He is bearing all of our sins on the cross of WrestleMania 29.
Undertaker's cross.
And if he loses, he's gone.
Gone forever.
But will he resurrect himself?
Probably.
He already has.
He will never leave.
Ever, ever.
Never once.
Never in his life.
He doesn't know the word retire.
Preach.
He will come back.
He coming.
He will never leave.
Never, ever.
It's hard to come back if you never left.
He ain't never leaving because he's taking over. And Wade Barrett was a sacrificial lamb.
Of the dick.
Of the dick.
He said, my dick is a lamb.
He said, I'm the sacrificial lamb. He'll sacrifice me, God.
And God said, I will strike it upon your dick. Pow.
And the Lord saith, shot to the dick.
And a shot to the dick he did.
But once again, we must preach from coast to coast.
From sea
shining sea. God
bless America.
God bless the world. God bless WWE. Brock Lesnar is the anti-God. We believe in 3 things. Hunter, Hurst, and Hemsley.
Yep.
Anyway.
On to more irrelevant things. Wade Barrett fought The Miz, and The Miz won in a 30-minute match with the Figure 4.
You know, we're guys who enjoy the actual wrestling stuff.
Not this.
It's like the road to WrestleMania.
Nothing
else really fits. It's like they said, we have this is God backstage saying, I'm going to spit sermons for 20 minutes. I don't cut promos. Sermons leave my mouth. I will leave you on the edge of your seats with these sermons. And we must follow it up with wrestling. Who are 2 guys that people don't want to see wrestle, but want to see talk? Wade Barrett, The Miz, you are great talkers. One day you might spit sermons.
Triple H once puked out the Bill of Rights.
Magna Carta, motherfuckers.
Bitch. The Louisiana Purchase motto. Anyway.
Oh, man.
Oh, then we got to better stuff. Well, not the segment, but the people in the segment. The Shield fought, listen here, the Great Khali, Justin Gabriel, and Zack Ryder. Think about that for a second.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, so luckily the Shield won here, but then the Buddies attack them after, and they, of course, get the upper hand because they're the Buddies. But after this, we got a freaking black-eyed Chris Jericho get an interview about, he calls him Fandango, so I'll call him Fandango. And he basically says that Vicky Guerrero allowed Chris Jericho versus Fandango, as he called him, at WrestleMania. So he will make his, or we think he'll make his debut at WrestleMania. That'd be even better if he just comes to WrestleMania. No.
The lights are not good enough.
Yeah, this is New Jersey. Oh, there's so many ways you could go with it. It is New Jersey. And then we get the Dancing Hippos versus the Rhodes Scholars, because the Rhodes Scholars are buddies again, and they get the win because they're buddies.
With the Bella Swin back. Yes. Shout out to Twin Magic.
We need it to come back. We need it to come back. Need it.
You hit the Twin Magic spin dance.
I need
Comment below which Bella Twin got the boob job, because we can't remember.
Yeah, we don't remember.
We can't tell them apart.
Nope. One of them Brie used to be hotter, but I don't even know anymore.
Who knows? One of them smashed my boy D. Bryan.
One of them smashing John Cena.
Let's be honest, both are smashing
They're both smashing John Cena. Ryback then fought 3MB because he had to one-up Mark Henry. Which I don't know.
But they did announce that on SmackDown, we'll have a weightlifting battle.
AKA, they're going to rig this, or else this would be embarrassing.
Yeah. Hey, look, Ryback, you can squat 400 pounds, 500 pounds, that's great. Mark Henry
would roll up and squat straight up thousands and thousands of pounds.
Yep. Probably about 900.
Yeah, it's close. And then AJ beat Caitlyn because AJ is hotter, which I like that logic.
You know, I feel like
Caitlyn called her crazy. It's her own fault.
Yeah, good call. Good call. I can see that.
Do
you want to go Bane's voice for this last segment?
This segment doesn't deserve Bane's voice, I don't think. We got a Hall of Fame panel, which they hyped up the whole night and ended up being alright, but I was waiting for Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels and the guys.
We did get one guy worth mentioning.
Mick Foley.
Yeah. And my boy Bret the Hitman Hart. He was like Bret Hart. That's why I had to say that.
Well, you like Bret Hart?
You might be a Canadian.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I grew up in Washington, close enough to Canada. That's probably why.
That's close.
I explained the Bret Hart love.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I can see it. Canada's a nice place.
It's pretty close to you.
Yeah.
But it ended up being Booker T, Mick Foley, Dusty Rhodes, baby, and Bret Hart. So The Rock and Cena come out. The first question they talk about failure, and Cena's like, I put my heart in this shit, dog. I lost my wife. And Rock's like, your wife came over to my house the next day, and she sucked on the people's strudel if you smell what The Rock is cooking. And then Mick Foley said, bang bang.
That's what he did to John Cena's wife.
He said, bang bang.
Bang bang.
Bang bang. And then I don't remember who.
Hopefully people got that joke because that was real dirty on my end.
That was bad.
That was bad.
I think it was Bret Hart that asked, oh yeah, they're like, how come there's no more bad blood? The Rock's like, because he took his ass whooping like a man, divorced his wife. And then John Cena goes, he took my job, he took his job, he took his job, he took his job. So that was that. So that was that question. That question was like them talking nice to each other.
But then
it said Swerve.
Then John Cena said, I'm going
Who
to
asked
some
him?
bad blood.
Who asked?
I feel like it was Dusty Rhodes, maybe.
No, I think it was Booker. Booker T.
Oh, yeah, because he started off with
oh, yeah.
I'm not posting heels been in the ring with both these guys.
That ain't a question. That's pretty cool. I said, that's Booker T.
That ain't a question.
But, yeah, he goes, so, John Cena, why do you know you'll beat The Rock? John Cena's like, because I beat myself. I tried to beat him with his own stupid move, and it cost me the title.
He took my
He took it.
He took his
And then The Rock just says this, if you could have beat me, you should have beat me, or you would have beat me. And John Cena says, yeah. And then I don't remember what the last question is, but basically John Cena's like, I'm going to prove it to you, and you. And The Rock's like, prove it to me right now. And he walks over to John Cena, takes you.
Goes for the attitude adjustment.
Goes for the attitude adjustment. The Rock says, bitch!
Rock bottom.
Rock bottom. Turns his hat backward and said, pussy. And he walked off. He said, I smelled this before. Day after WrestleMania is what I smelled. I love it.
Oh, Hood Bane!
No, I'm scared of Hood Bane. Oh, no, it ripped. Hood Bane got a little too hood that last time. We're going to just caress Hood Bane.
Whoa. Yeah, ready. 2013, Hood Bane the mixtape. DJ JP hosting it. Live on livemixtapes.com, datpiff.com. We in here. We are.
You wait till
Ruthless Man Records, Trio Woe Show Records. We in here. Who? We.
You wait till
we the best.
You wait till I tape this back up and he's ready to rock.
We the best. You get that big ass head.
Yep.
We cut sermons.
We
don't cut promos.
Nope.
Trio Woe Show. The new kings of the YWC. If you don't like that, take it up with
us.
Our three amigos.
Yeah.
EDP445.
Eat that pussy.
Marco Rose.
Hood.
And Ty1822.
At Raw tonight.
Shout out to my boy Ty1822. Shout out to my boy Rick Fellow #1.
Yep.
You the man. You posted that YouTube Hall of Fame first. You the man.
Mm-hmm.
And we got beef off the rope show. You ain't ready for us.
Never.
You ain't ready for us. We are young guys now. We ready to get put over.
Never, ever.
Ever.
Always.
You guys got to sit there. Little songs, little John 3:16. Well, Trio Woe 3:16 says,
we just took y'all's spot.
Bang, bang.